Just picked up this John Deere 750. I believe it's a 1983, but I actually traded the old TO30 for this thing, and I threw a little cash on top and came home with this. It's a 20 horsepower tractor. The TO30 was 30. This is a diesel, and it's got the hydraulic hookups. Got a nice 3-point hitch and a PTO. Obviously one very bald front tire, but they're all holding air. The fuel cap on this thing is busted. I don't know if it's accurate. It's supposed to be a gauge, but that cracked, so he said water will get in there if I don't have this cover on there. The seat is pretty torn up, so he's got a bag on it. We got some suitcase weights on the front. This hood has been a little banged up, but it's not the worst thing. This arm back here lost its, I don't know what you'd call that, but it's supposed to have one of these little balls in there. 25, almost 2,600 hours. I'm pretty happy with the trade. Haven't even really used this so far, but figured we'd start filming it today. Let's see if I can drive it. Park it right in here next to the dirt bikes. Looks like this tire is not holding air actually, so that's a bummer. But it sounds good, fires right up. And there we go. I don't hear anything coming out of here. I'm gonna spray air. Oh, there it is. Coming out of the valve. Not the actual valve stem, but coming out of the inner tube in there. That's gonna definitely need tire slime, because I want to be able to spin this wheel freely so that I can splash all the tire slime around, get it everywhere that it needs to be. There we go. Spinning free. Here's our valve stem. I got a new one here, so I might as well just replace it with a new one just in case. I got like a half a bottle of this tire slime left. I'm gonna use up a good bit of it. And we can shove our new valve stem in there. Now we can spin it all around and just let that tire slime turn all the way through and coat that inner wall. I'm gonna leave it down low in case any still drips down there, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop it down. And we'll come back tomorrow and see where it's at. Alright, we're out here on a rainy, muggy Saturday. It's been way too long since I've been able to do anything with this tractor, so it's been sitting right where I parked it last. But since then, this tire has gone flat, so that tire slime didn't work. And I got some new tires for it. I also got a new fuel cap for it, and I'm still waiting on the seat, but we're getting some decent things done today. I'm gonna break all the nuts loose first before I lift them up off the ground. There's like a bead of something around where I think this is supposed to pop off of. Better angle. Well, I forgot to film it, but I got the wheels off. Rubber mallet ended up doing the trick. My 16-ounce hammer and a block of wood was not cutting it, so I ran over and borrowed this from a buddy. But yeah, they're both off, and I got them loaded up in the truck already, and I'm about to go run them to a tire shop up the road, and then we'll get these back on hopefully later today. And here they are. 2 new tires, 2 old wheels with old tires. Oh baby, look at those little pearly things. Got home with the new wheels. Get a better look at them. Went with agriculture tires instead of turf tires because I don't really have any turf out here. Here's the old one that was deflated. Actually, no, duh. This is the bald one. Here's the old one that wouldn't hold any air. And here's the one that was just bald as could be. Just got those off. Not sure what I'll do with those. Get these over to the tractor. Let's see if this will even get in here. I might have to jack it up some more. It's the right sucker. Just this side still might be a little low. There we go. Nice and tight. New diesel fuel cap with gauge. Kind of looks a little smaller. That ain't fitting. kind of cool how that works on the twist. Sucks it doesn't work though. Those aren't even close to the same sizes. Shove his little plastic rain cover back in there. Rip back the tractor. And this left side of the 3-point hitch is missing the eye, like over here. And without that, I can't hitch anything up to it. And I was shopping around online, and a replacement, like an OEM one, is very hard to find, and it's very, very expensive, like $500 or $600 on eBay. Kind of crazy. So I got a one made from a company. I just found it online, and it's similar to this. It's a little straighter and a little bit longer, but I think it'll work. But I'm gonna have to get another and replace that side too, and then I'll have 2 matching arms. So let's go ahead and at least get this one off and see where the other one lines up. Wow, that was easy. I did not expect that to be so easy. Come on, Susan. Oh. Holy cow. All right. Snapped it clean in half. You know what? I'll take it. Easy to replace that bolt. Let's see if that pin comes out. Yep. Oh. And there goes our arm. Alright, and here we have our replacement. Now, as you can see, it's a little bit longer and doesn't quite have the holes. Well, it almost has them in the same place. They're going to be a little scooted over when these line up, but so because I can't get another one of these or find one just like it, then I'll probably just order a second one of these and replace both arms, and then I'll have 2 matching arms again. That's on there. Did just a bit. I have to extend that just a hair. Huh, it works. I don't think I'll need to drill new holes. New lower 3-point hitch arm came in to match the other side. Now I just got to get this one off. Also got a couple new bolts in case I have to mess that one up, just like I broke this one. So we've got one for this side now too. That is one incredibly rounded bolt. Let me go ahead and just the whole arm off. Let's go mess with it somewhere else. What are you doing, Susan? Where's your toy? Go get your pineapple. Good girl. George. George cracked a nail today. Had to go to the vet. Get an antibiotic because it was getting infected. Can't put any weight on it, but he's still out here stealing Susan's toys. Had to get his whole nail removed, so he's got an exposed quick back there. Can you drop it, buddy? Come on. Nope. Try a little heat. Oh, it's moving. Oh, this side's warm. Look at the wear on that guy. Go put the new arm on there. Let's go ahead and pull these pins out. Slide this onto there. This way. Slide this back onto here. Everything should be good to go. So now I can finally get an attachment and start fixing the driveway or doing other projects around here. tough. Oh. A little messy. That oil is dark as can be. Alright, I gotta plug this. Oh, that made even more of a mess. Good thing I laid this mat down to catch any oil. I think this thing holds 5 quarts of oil, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, all that is finishing draining out. Let's move up just a little bit. Got our fuel filter. I'm going to change that out. And our oil filter's on the other side, so I'll be changing that too. As well as our air filter right in there. If this date is accurate, the last time this filter was changed was 10 years ago, 2013. That is long overdue. It's freaking rusty. Who just doesn't change that for 10 years? Look at that side by side. $8.23. Flip this boot over it. Now we can come back down here. This oil's done dripping out. Still got a slow drip to it, but that's good enough. All old oils in this jug, so I can take to recycle it. Now we come back to the top of the engine. We've got our oil fill cap, which I've never taken that off, so that thing seems to be on there pretty good. Nope. That made it easy. I'll let that sit for a second to drain in. All right. Almost forgot about the oil filter. Oh Yeah. And here's our new one. Take a little oil. All right. There we go. Let me date that as well. 8/20. Checking our coolant. Ooh, we're good on coolant. That's nice. This thing is, let's see. I don't know why I keep this trash bag on here. Oh man. This thing is rusting apart. Look at that. There we got our fuel filter. We can close this line. And you should be able to, yep, just twist it right off. Nice and nasty. There's the actual filter itself. I ordered not just the new filter, but a new housing for it, since you couldn't see through that other one, and it's nice to be able to actually see what your fuel's looking like coming through the filter. Alright, got this filled. And tighten her up. Make sure that's not coming off. Got a nice oil level. Alright, she's back in her spot for now. It's supposed to rain a lot this week, that's why I put it back. New seat finally came in for the John Deere. Already got the old one off. As you can see, this one is long gone. And I had to go with the John Deere yellow. So, putting the brackets on this new seat, eyeballing them to line up with the old seat, and then a rod goes through here and the seat sits on a hinge. But I'm trying to thread these 2 bolts in, and already they keep cross-threading, so I gotta go get 2 taps and re-tap these holes. And that's a brand new seat. There we go. I could feel that come out, get past whatever was messing it up. Nice and smooth. Beautiful. Okay. There we go. Got our seat on its hinge. Nice and comfy, nice and bouncy. I think I finally ordered the right one. Looks like it. We got a little less than a half tank. Now I think this old girl is finally ready for work. Except, I'm sad to say, I won't be doing much with it because I'm about to put it up for sale because I just got this. Kubota L3000 DT. Came up for sale. It's too good of a deal to pass up on. And yeah, I'm excited to make some videos with this thing. Tuna, get off the panels. Come on. Get down. What are you doing? Oh yeah. 05 Kubota and an 84 John Deere 750. I'm gonna be sad to see the John Deere go. I really wanted to get the front loader for it and keep that one for a long time. But this happens sometimes. No use for having 2. So I apologize, we never got to do anything fun with the John Deere, but this Kubota is going to be here for a while and we're going to do some cool stuff with that. So that's probably it for the John Deere. All in one video. On to the next thing.